I'm going to show you guys something amazing, but before I do that I just want to show you my little setup. Now you see this little farm here? These pumpkins, they're not for eating, they are a weapon. And these two towers outside, they're lag switch towers. Now how this works is on the top there's a room with 6 large chests and 3 small ones, which are all filled with pumpkins and they're held by a twig floor, which we shoot from this window slit that is angled to point towards our base. The pumpkins fall down and everyone in a radius of 6 to 8 foundations will drop to 1 frame per second and they will not recover from it, while we won't experience any lag whatsoever from our base. We want them to be relatively close to the towers, and how we would do that is we'd place spikes and other kinds of traps anywhere that is too far away from the towers to discourage them from using it as cover, and place something like a stone barricade or something next to the tower to kind of bait them into using it as cover. Now I'm going to demonstrate just how strong this exploit is before we go into how to build it and any other information you might need in order to replicate it. So over here I have my little test subject, otherwise known as a friend.
The walls. And frames. And 1. Oh god. No, it's bad. That's like really bad.
As you can see, the pumpkins are constantly bouncing on top of each other, creating a constant area of effect of FPS drop. And with this lag switch tower we dropped them to a permanent 1 frame per second. So now that your enemy is paralyzed, you don't even need to shoot him, you can just go up to him with a bone knife. And you proceed to stab him to death. And he doesn't even know what's going on because he's got 1 frame.
Am I dead?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh,
Well,
I'm getting hit now.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe you
god.
don't want to be too close to that. You might just want to shoot him.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Yep, I got 1 frame now.
The noise.
Yeah, I know, right?
When you hit me with the fucking knife.
And you have a good computer too, don't you? You play with 90 frames.
Oh god.
Yeah, I got 1 frame now.
This is horrible. It's just repeating the scream. This is stupid.
Yeah, my game crashed. Like, yeah, it's about to crash. I can't recover from this.
I'm waiting until I bleed out so I can respawn.
I shouldn't have come close to you. Yeah, guys, if once you set the trap, you don't want to go near that thing.
This is stupid. This screams. He's going Super Saiyan. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, like, if a group of people are coming towards your base, you can take them out by yourself just by doing this. Like, they can't compete.
This shit's stupid.
Now, obviously you can have as many of these towers as you wish around your place, as long as they're 14 foundations apart from each other and 10 foundations away from your base, so we're effective as possible. When I say 14 foundations, you don't actually need to place them, you just use them as a measuring tape if you're not familiar with the distances, and then just remove them. I opted for a water base in order to be cost effective on how many towers I'd actually need, while making sure that there was not a lot of random junk on the land for them to take cover in, forcing me to block that out. And now for building. Place your foundation and make sure that it's pointing towards the window that you'll be shooting it from, and also that it's 10 foundations away from your base on minimum. And now we want to go 5 high of empty space and 2 more for our pumpkin room, 7 high in total. This is also to help us angle it in a way where it's easy for us to shoot from our base. Place our shelf and store 6 large chests on it, and then place our 3 small ones in front and block it with a door. The reason we're using a door is if we ever need to refill the lag switch tower, we can always build our way up and set everything up again. And now we will be placing a window slit to make sure it's hard for other players to notice that there's something to shoot up there. Obviously this is all based around people not aware of what a lag switch tower is, and it's not the only way to go about it, and it's probably not even the best way. Disclaimer, this is only a demo design as this is a new concept, and I expect to see more interesting and new designs after this video is released. Now I'm placing metal bars just so you can see the pumpkins fall. In reality you most likely wouldn't need to do that, as it's not the visual of the pumpkins falling that actually lags you out. And the reason I say that is you can see the visual from your base and it doesn't affect you, which means that it's a radius thing and the individual doesn't need to be looking directly at it to be affected by it. Radius of effect being 6 to 8 blocks, at 7 to 9 having a minor drop of 15 to 20 frames per second, while under 7 dropping to 1 frame per second forever. That is even after the pumpkins despawn, which takes exactly 5 minutes. Once a pumpkin is dropped, it will take 5 minutes for it to despawn. Obviously I'm in admin mode doing all this to make the video shorter than 50 minutes long. You would need to build a raid tower next to it in order to fix it / repair it.
Okay, you want to stand there and I'll shoot it out?
I think I'm going to stand from this distance just to show how strong it is. Like I'm probably 5 foundations away now, maybe 4. Yeah, sure.
What? Take 2 bullets, really?
And rest in peace frames. The sound is so weird.
I have nothing to kill you with. So, unless there's bullets in here. Nope.
Yeah, I can't even move away from it. Did you experience that?
Yeah, I try moving and it just keeps lagging me back.
It's like a rubber band movement. Yeah, it's just rubber banding right now. Like I'm trying to look around, but it's like picture slideshow.
Nice.
And as you can see, it's not recovering. And in the real situation, I'd be dead by now. This
Yeah.
is just I'd be dead, and everyone that was with me would be dead. Now I'm going to try and kill you with 1 frame per second, just to show off how pro I am.
Okay, tell me when you even shot, because you're not even looking at me.
I'm trying to. You know. Yeah, I'm genuinely trying to aim at the building, and I can't even do that. It keeps making me look at the sky and on the floor. Yep. Rip. What has it been now? A good... It's been around 1 minute and I still haven't recovered. I'm not going to recover. It's actually less than 1 frame per second because the actual FPS meter has disappeared. Okay, it's come back now. I got 1 frame. And it's disappeared again. I have 0 frames. And I'm actually spamming escape now so I can exit the game.
Alt F4.
And you know, if you Alt F4, you need to relog into the game, so you have to wait for both the loading screen and to load into the game. So you know, if this was someone else, they would try to press escape, so they can try to reconnect straight away instead of having to go through all that hassle. But you can't do that. You have to Alt F4. Like.
I don't wanna. Yeah, that is definitely fucking bad, isn't it?
Can you move around?
Yeah, that is rip. And you're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
Make a video about it, man. We'll post it.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
That's
But
legit.